Alright, again, another week of being behind on doing this. It's already Tuesday of the following week, so gotta kind of dig into my memory here and remember how this went. But Monday, bench press. I'm definitely kind of being sloppy on the pauses. I don't really know if these reps are good enough to count as pause reps. I mean, that one definitely wasn't, but I wasn't planning on that. So 155 and 225 for 10 as warm-ups, 315 for 3, and I thought those were good enough to act as pauses. Like the 347 here and the 356 here, I think were good enough to act as pause reps. So what, I did 355, I think the week before this week that you're seeing, and this week that you're seeing now I did 356, so I added a pound there. So steadily moving in the right direction. As long as I can hit above 355 for a pause on that type of bench. Not too disgusted with myself, as I say. Again, if I'm going to do another competition, when I do another one, I gotta make sure I can pause at least 355 to tie what I did last year on the nice comfy bench pad. It'd be nice to beat that, obviously, but again, going from the nice Arsenal strength pad to whatever else they're gonna use, really threw off just what I wanted to do bench-wise this year. Because again, just became too dependent on that. But yeah, then dumbbell bench, 125s, 3 sets of 10, not the best, not the worst. 130s for 6, 135s for 4. So yeah, I think it's good to get those good basic 3 sets of 10 in, get those good high reps in, and then go up in weight and build confidence grabbing the heavier dumbbells. Just because again, I don't get a lot of reps in with bench. Since I'm going heavy, I want to get the reps in with dumbbell bench, get the blood flowing. So that's why I always try to get the reps in with dumbbell bench. Rest of the chest workout was solid, I think. Finished off with some of this plate-loaded overhead press here. Filmed it just because there was no mirror in front of me. I wanted to see if the weight was moving evenly. So yeah, that Monday, I was content with. That brings us to Tuesday, where I did 610 on deadlifts for a 5-rep max. So that was pretty good. This was, again, the only working set I did. I only did 3 warm-ups going to this, and then I did this set, and I was good. Left it at that. So, yeah, deadlifts are still continuing to move well. After deadlifts, did the usual dumbbell rows, and I brought in the magnets to put on the dumbbells to make the 120s, 125. But again, these are the dumbbells that are definitely heavier than what they say because I weighed them. I don't know if I grabbed the one that was 121.5 or 123.5. But again, you can definitely add on top of what I am saying the weight is another 1.5 to 3.5 pounds. I did 4 sets of 10 with 125, 130, 1 set of 5. Bit iffy, not the best, but serviceable enough. Yeah, I feel like there's just less knurling on these dumbbells compared to PSA, right? The gym I was at on Monday for this week. I definitely feel like those ones are the best to grip on. Then this one and Gold's, their dumbbells definitely don't have as much knurling. And then next level, the one place just has really thin handles. Again, going heavy on back exercises, definitely grip strength, just being able to hold on to the weight is going to play a big factor. So yeah, but I did okay. I don't know, just watching it now, kind of annoyed. Like, they could have been cleaner, but that's why I like to go heavy, like the first couple exercises and then end up controlling it on the end of the workout to kind of cool down. Let's see, in terms of gyms this week, what you're seeing is did a different gym. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday were the same. Then Friday was different. Then rest day, Saturday, then different gym Sunday. So a lot of hopping around this week, depending on what I wanted to do and what the options were. Yeah, and just looking at the rows and not happy with them. Wednesday squats, going beltless, 135, 225, 315 for 10. Still beltless, 365 for 10 felt good. 445 for 5, which would be a 5 rep beltless max. I don't think the deadlift was there though, so not really counting it. After that I put on another 2.5 pounds to make it 450. Squeezed out one, really struggled with it. Depth was really good, but went so deep into the hole, almost did not come out of it. So yeah, I just wanted to see how some beltless squats would do. Just because, again, been using the belt so much more recently, it's just good to see how the body holds up without it. Gonna get myself to do that on deadlifts again at some point. Whenever I get the chance to. I don't know. Just wish depth was better on some of this. In terms of leg accessories for this day, I think they were fine. Let's see. I think the leg curl machine snapped on me this day. I think I'm going to go do the leg curl machine after squats. It snapped on me. I had to do the seated leg curl machine. Was that this Wednesday or was that 2 Wednesdays ago? Wow, I'm kind of having a moment. Let's see. Pull up some notes here. Yeah, I think this Wednesday, after I did squats, the leg curl machine snapped on me. That was this Wednesday. But after the heavy sets, I did put on the belt, did 405 and 405 and 375 for 10, just to finish off getting some good high reps in. So still did decent, again, enough on squats. Let's see. Seated leg curl. I think maybe it was the week before this. I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned it for the previous week, but it was either this week or the week before this where the leg curl machine broke on me. Maybe I did mention it last week, and I'm just forgetting now. But after squats, seated leg curl machine, leg extension machine, hip abduction machine, leg press, seated calf raises. So yeah, not too bad of a day. Again, the thing that prevents me from doing better work on legs in terms of like accessory movements after squats is just the time constraint. So just because I'm running out of time, I feel like I really got to keep moving to not slow down too much, especially again after using so much time just to squat. Just trying to get other exercises and sets in. I rush it after squats, as I say. More shorts this week was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Bench press on Thursday was frustrating. So I did 282 and 285 for 10, not too bad. Better than last week, I would say. 287, failed that final rep, so whatever. Then I did 280 for 10. So still 3 sets of 10 reps of 275 and above, but just barely. yeah, the first two sets weren't that bad, and then that third set I just unracked it not too well. Just couldn't really get it moving and just burnt out. So I was pretty upset with that, but whatever. Rest of the chest and shoulder tricep workout was fine. I think I did dumbbell overhead press seated, dumbbell lateral raises, plate loaded incline press, which I just suck at, cable face bowls, dips. I did do 4 sets of 25, so some good high rep dips there. Tricep extension machine, and then only had time for 2 sets of cable push downs. So moving on to Friday, 655 for 2 on deadlifts, which is a 2 rep max. Wish I got a third one, but the mindset was not there. I think I could have if I was locked in better. Just wasn't the case. After that, lat pull downs, hammer strength low to high rows, pull ups, standing cable rows, then biceps with dumbbell spider curls, preacher curl machine. Then did forearms with inside outside dumbbell wrist curls, cable hammer curls rope, cable wrist curls, so a little all over the place. Sunday, finished with squats. I'm cutting the guy out of the video to not be rude or be a dick and putting him in the background, but basically we had an old guy standing behind me on squats, as we always seem to do at this gym. Even when I told him don't stand behind me, he still walked up behind me. So that really ruined the week, where he was behind me for 5:15 for 2. I chickened out, didn't go for a third one. Tried again, got 3. Definitely did not hit depth though, because he was right behind me and it was throwing off my concentration. So yeah, that was pretty annoying. Threw off my concentration. Made a mess of how squats were. But did some decent accessories like the pendulum squat after to work on squat depth.